Hello everyone, welcome to Slideshow English. Hope you are doing very well, and in today's video lecture we will be covering one of the most wanted videos. Today we will discuss Waiting for Godot, written by Samuel Beckett. But before knowing about the play, we must have to know about the author himself. So for now, let's make English straightforward. Samuel Beckett was a playwright, novelist, essayist, director, poet, and a translator from Dublin, Ireland. He was born on 13th April 1906. His father was William Frank Beckett and mother was Maria Jones Rowe. At the age of 14, Samuel Beckett was sent to Portora Royal School. Then he went to Trinity College, Dublin, where he learned French, Italian, and English. After his graduation, Samuel Beckett moved to Paris and met with another Irish writer, James Joyce. After visiting many European countries in 1937, Beckett decided to stay in Paris. We skip some time, and in 1961, he married a girl named Suzanne, and his plays were getting success at that time, so he started a new career as a theatre director. In 1969, Samuel Beckett got the Nobel Prize in Literature. Beside a fabulous author, Beckett was also a great athlete. He is the only Nobel Literature laureate who have played the first-class cricket. On 22nd December 1989, Samuel Beckett died, leaving some extraordinary piece of literature. His most famous works include Endgame, Happy Days, Breathe, Act Without Words, All That Fall, and many more. But Samuel Beckett's most famous and most elegant of all works is his two-act play Waiting for Godot. Waiting for Godot was first written in French, and later Beckett translated it into English, and it gained massive and huge popularity. This two-act play has only 5 characters. They are Vladimir, Estragon, Pozzo, Lucky, and a boy. This two-act absurd play was designed very intelligently. Basically, the plot centers around the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon. Vladimir and Estragon meet under a leafless tree beside a road, and they wait for something or someone called Godot. But interestingly, Godot never comes throughout the whole play. The two characters talk about many topics. They are waiting for Godot, but they are not very certain if Godot will ever cross the road. They cannot even remember if they have ever met Godot. Then, 2 more men appear on stage. They are Pozzo and his pet Lucky. Pozzo is going to sell Lucky in the market. When they encounter, they have a conversation with Vladimir and Estragon. Then Lucky sings a song. After that, a boy comes and tells that Godot is not coming today, but he is coming tomorrow. Vladimir and Estragon discussed that they should wait for Godot. In the second and last act of this play, again appear Vladimir and Estragon. Again they wait for Godot. During this time, they have conversation on many themes. Sometimes Vladimir and Estragon talk about politics, sometimes they talk about love, sometimes they think of committing suicide, but finally they do nothing. Actually, the second act of the play is a kind of replica or repetition of the first act. In the second act, we see again Pozzo and Lucky, but this time Pozzo is blind and Lucky is dumb. Like the first act, the unknown boy reappears in the second act, and reports that Godot will not come today. Then Vladimir and Estragon continue waiting for Godot under the leafless tree. Now this was the plot, but behind this absurd plot there lies a subtle philosophical background. The play contains various symbols, metaphors, and hidden meanings. The play falls under the category of the theatre of absurd, which was popularized with Samuel Beckett. Waiting for Godot represents our life in miniature, and the plot symbolizes hope. We all live and we all keep on going only for hope. Vladimir and Estragon wait for the hope that someday Godot will come, but Godot never appears. In life, we all wait for something good to happen. We wait for happiness, joy, love, and prosperity. We always hope for more fulfilling and meaningful life. But sometimes we don't find anything. Our lives remain unclear, uncertain, mysterious, and often meaningless. When we read or watch Waiting for Godot on stage, we become neutral and confused. We don't properly recognize what should we do while watching or reading this play. Is the plot making us laugh? Or it is merely a tragedy? We do not exactly know how to measure the acts of the characters. And here lies the genius of Samuel Beckett. In Waiting for Godot, Beckett intelligently captured the theme of meaninglessness of our lives. He also gives us a glimpse of slavery system through Pozzo and Lucky. And by ending this video, we should obviously mention that Waiting for Godot was a revolutionary work in the field of playwriting. It actually gave birth to many other absurd plays, many books, creative writings, and criticisms. But the special feature of this play is that it keeps us thinking. So here we end this video, but the good news for you is that we are making another detailed video specially on the philosophy behind this play. So don't miss the opportunity, like this video and be subscribed to our channel. But for now, tell me goodbye, we'll be meeting on another Slideshow English video.